Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Cultic. In the last episode, we, emerged at a slaughterhouse. And, well, brought our own brand of slaughtering to all the cultists therein. We fought our way through it, and now we are, I suppose, on the trail to reach the mountain, or somewhere close to it, perhaps? Where the cultists have completed this ritual. I'm guessing we're going there to stop them. Because we don't... Unlike the first chapter, where we were at where the cults were doing the deed, here I don't know if they're still nearby. Chapter 1's cultic ritual, we could kind of see it close by to us in the woods nearby, or by the asylum. Here I don't know where they're, like, it's on that mountaintop. Are we going to the mountaintop, or maybe there's some location nearby and it's happening there, but the actual ritual is being performed somewhere else? We'll find out as we go ahead, or go forward. There was no new enemies to my recollection in the mission we just completed, and we found a flare gun as a weapon, but it's another type of option for your arsenal that is not... It can't be carried with you from stage to stage. And if you have it equipped, you can't use any of your other weapons. And you drop that weapon the moment you equip to a different one. So it's not part of your inventory. It can't be upgraded. Had 3 rounds to it, and sets things on fire when you smack them with it. I suppose it was supposed to be used for the big, giant, leaping, hulkish creatures we fought at the very end there. Oh, we use it there. There you have it. Before we get going, by the way, Perry Schaefer, I apologize. I meant to show you the color palettes for Cultic to show how it's going to look a little different depending upon which one you choose. But after looking at them, it doesn't really look... I mean, it can look very different, but it's not that different. You have different older versions of Cultic that it supports, and it's more... Those are more brown, if you can believe it, than this one is. And you have other options, like a Cult Boy palette, which makes everything this greenish tint, as if it was a Pip-Boy, for example. And there's a few other options of that sort. But there's nothing that will make this world look vibrant. So, on the off chance that it would ruin the recording, I'd have recording problems going to the main menu and toggling this stuff, I'll just, we'll just have to say that it doesn't really change the graphical theme all that much, I suppose. So I apologize for not being able to show it earlier. I kept forgetting to do so. And now that I remembered, oh, that's where we're going, isn't it? And now that I remembered, it doesn't matter because I can't really show it. Wow, that's bad, Tim. Okay. Oh, this is also bad. Okay, I've also been playing games where shift is run, and, oh, you're lasting quite a while. Here, shift is my walk. And, oh, man. Okay, alright, I got it. I'm back with it again. I've been playing 1 or 2 other FPSs to give some other games a try, since now I have a huge backlog. I have a huge backlog anyway, but now I have even more of a backlog because Christmas happened and I got a bunch of gifts. I am not complaining about this. But it does mean I have to get used to Cultic's gameplay again. Or one of the other games I'm playing a good amount of. It's one of the reasons why I don't record, like, similar games very often. At the same time. Because if they have even slightly different control schemes, that's not going to work. no, it's not worth it. Oh, I thought that was a shotgun guy. It is red, but it's just a burning barrel. Yeah, muscle memory and hotkeys can be very different. Oh, this is a flare gun? Oh, holy crap, another flare gun. Kind of a little worried they're giving this to us right now, though. We have... Oh, I'm not allowed to equip another weapon? No. Oh, it's E. Okay. I have to literally drop this gun to switch to another one. Okay. Oh! Something, by the way, that we're going to change slightly going forward is my ability to reload weapons in combat. Normally you guys... Well, hopefully you guys know, or normally I don't like doing so because of the animation. Like, we just discarded that magazine. There's still bullets in the magazine. Normally, I like games where you're punished for doing so, and you lose all the ammo in the magazine upon just discarding it. And I think it's a funner thing, and it makes the game a little tougher for me to manage that aspect of it. I did hit him. Oh, that worked. That worked. That's a nice enemy to kill with this as well. It's awfully quiet, by the way. There's no music to this. Anyway, I will be allowed to reload each magazine weapon once. Perry Schaefer was pointing out that it's possible to do it. I'm not familiar with it, but I do believe him when he says it's possible to like quickly swap magazines in a certain way. But it does mean I'm going to have to try to pay attention to how many times I've reloaded each gun, if I am going to do so. Or alternatively, you know what we could do? Like, if it's quiet for a bit, like, for example, right now, I can just reload the guns. I think that will probably be... So, it is a bit weird, perhaps, that we are walking around without counting the bullets in weapons. Like, leaving them that way. If we were in, like, a... Because I feel like we should be, I'm walking everywhere and exploring stuff and looking for secrets. That would mean that I'm not too concerned about time, even though I think we're supposed to be. So I can't use the excuse of, well, we're under a time constraint. Snipers. Holy crap! Both of them with one single bullet. I'd like to say that I meant to do this, but no. And that's the first time I've actually seen snipers like move from their initial positions. This is a fun bridge. Look at this. Holy crap. How many secrets are there? 5 secrets. bought this upgrade for a reason. The sniper scope, or a zoom in ×2 scope. And we're down a single bullet for this. Okay, so the flare gun consumes a bullet for the weapon you have equipped when you fire it, in addition to sending out the flare. That must be what's happening. And it's the smallest of bugs, but it would matter depending upon what type of weapon you're using. Alright, no secrets here. It's so weird to reload. It's so weird. And you can't be a secret. You feel like a trap, actually, to me. Okay, you're not. We don't need any ballistic armor. We're doing fairly well in that regard. That's a grenade launcher. Bolt this, or was. I have the feeling we're going to that. In fact, I thought it was part of the background. Maybe it still is? That's rather ominous. It just occurs to me we could have things come from behind me soon. This is a good spot to be kind of funneled in. Let's see if this ends up being the case. Oh. Oh. I don't care about these ones overly much. It's that guy I care about. Oh, I think that was a dynamite guy. I think? I don't believe we've actually fired upon dynamite guys before. I think it is. It's hard to tell. I think it is. There's something new over there. Oh, no, it's not new. Ooh, I like the music. It's got like a banjo and a twangy tune to it. Or a thing going on. An instrument. There we go. Thing going on, Tim. An instrument being played. That single guitar chord. I don't really want to use sniper rounds against normal axe-wielding cultists. Okay, they made their way up here. The guys who heard us effectively fire. I like the music very much. It's not something I tend to ever listen to, but I like this type of music. Red torches, like, those are really red torches. The red is more pronounced than what I'm used to seeing. Oh! Oh, that's such a nice effect. So the ritual ended, and we're seeing the clouds, like, break up. So, okay. Did that happen last time, too? I guess it did. When we were at the asylum, I don't remember the red light coming from the sky any longer. So they finished doing part of the ritual. Now, viewer, I have not done this level before, so I apologize. This is going to take us a little bit longer than normal because I feel always so compelled to fully explore games like this. So before we take that path, let's go off the beaten path and try to see what's over here. I see more hostiles. More normal cultists. By normal, I mean guys with axes. That's a pistol guy way in the distance there. Shotgun pistol guy. Shotgun guy we probably should kill. He's ducking and weaving too much. I already feel like I've missed like 3 secrets. Sniper? No, something different. Still dead. I like the crops as well. It's tough to see with them here. If a sniper was... I know snipers can crouch or lie on the ground. I guess I should be very glad none are doing that in the crops. These are normal cultists. All of them are. What's up, guys? Two things you can be sure of here in the county and/or country of New Grendel: cultists and their barrels. I really like them. Normal normal cultists. And a pistol guy. And a shotgun guy. Ooh. It's always bad. You can feel the hits, like when you've messed up, or at least I can. Let's search this camp first, and then we'll take a look at the amazing storage maze. The music has a very melancholy, is that how you pronounce it? Sound to it. It is very difficult for me to justify using ammo on normal cultists. Even though we're flush with it, we still shouldn't be too overeager to use it on enemies that don't require such. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Blinkja. Ooh, good for that guy. Wow, that was lucky, actually. Hello. Kill a martyr before they light up. Okay, that was our... And they're called martyrs. That's good to know their name. I guess that would make sense for what they do. I didn't know where he was. He got some nice hits on me. I thought he was inside the building. Good for him. That shredded quite a bit of our armor. We now don't have any extra armor. Of course we're going in. Again, I really like hitting enemies with the axe. It feels so good. Probably more... Again, I was gonna use a phrase that wouldn't make any sense. It would be awful. I would likely be missing more often, however, if it was the only weapon I was using. have a good vantage point. Is there anything we can see out here? Well, that's what we can see, but no, I don't see any hostiles. Where we came from. This does feel a little too easy, doesn't it? Crates are blocking a staircase. It's probably a mistake, but I'm not going to destroy the boxes this time. I'm going to leave them here. I'm glad we left them there. Can he get through the boxes? He can't! I don't believe it worked, and I think he's got a friend now. Alright, acceptable. We took some damage. Didn't we leave some health around out here? We might have set ourselves a teensy little bit on fire there. We left it in, I think, below the tower? Where was that? Is that all the way back here? If it's over there, it's too far away. Oh, it's right here. Okay, gotcha. I forgot we walked up this far. Ooh! Barbed wire. I don't... So, there are some times when I feel like the terrain can be used to my advantage. And this was one of those instances where I saw this, I was like, you know what? That's not too difficult to jump over, and I'd rather have the wall here if enemies spawn after we get whatever's down there. And I don't feel like dealing with them, like, right away. And instead, that protected us from the chainsaw guy. They are very fast. Oh, hello. This time I'm destroying them because I don't think it's going to happen again. I want the shield viewer, but the odds of us needing the shield down here are lower than us needing... Oh! The light! I always forget we have the pocket lamp. That's a shotgun. We don't need any of that. There's a shovel here and a pick. Secret around. It's probably that. Although now that I know there is a secret, I think we go back to the shield. That's 2 small life there. First aid kit. We don't need any of it. No, that's really nice to know it's there. I tend to fight melee enemies in these places. Which I'm fully expecting to do more of here. Bear, hello. I think this is where they dug up some more horses? Is that why this is here? I have no hints as to what they were storing down here, assuming they were... I can't pick it up, that sucks. Oh, Tim, you're as good as... You have to drop this shield. That shield actually, I think, saved us. I don't think we can... Oh, we can. Okay. I did not think we could actually get back up there. Shield, thank you. You're still in good shape. Now we'll take all the shotgun shells. I wanted to, and I couldn't shoot the lantern. More swamps, a whole slew of them. Holy crap, and they almost slew me. And yeah, everything down here is going to be a melee for enemy, so the shield isn't too helpful. But it was helpful, Tim, wasn't it? It stopped you from getting pinned by the... chainsaw guy. It's a good thing you're not coming from behind me as well. That's another chainsaw guy. We put the blood there. I like that very much. We have one single Molotov left, viewer, so this one we're gonna need to kill without using. well done. Thank you. The shield didn't stop him that time. Oh, we saw what looked like a secret in the other spot. I thought it might lead to the same exact place, but I'm guessing it doesn't. I guess we will go this way. Oh, it does go to the same exact spot. Okay. Maybe there was an option to sneak around the chainsaw guy if you were low on ammo or something of the sort. Looks like we're turning on the power to something also. Maybe this area was required. I had no idea what that sound was. I thought it was a bat. But we were getting batted at. Alright, back up to full life. Down to half of our shotgun shells. Cement mixer. Can we assume it's done? I hate to walk in their cement. You put so much time into this. I had my mailman walk across my driveway when the concrete was drying. So I have footprints in my driveway from my mailman. They are like a 1/16 of an inch, so they don't impact driving like at all in any way. But you can see them, and they're not my footprints. And it cost me almost $10,000 to get that driveway concreted and messed up. And he saw it happening earlier in the week, and he saw the strips up. It just left his mind. He just walked right across it. I have since forgiven him, but I was really furious when it first happened. Oh, we were supposed to go this way. Alright, there's a whole lot we didn't explore, but we go back to that. Oh, it's an armory, but we need a key. Alright, need a key. I don't quite know how to deal with that. I think they're stuck behind. They're not stuck behind. They're not stuck behind. I've messed this up by coming back here. I don't want to use our Molotov. I don't really... Alright, we get close enough. That was good to have one of them come around the corner. $50 life. We don't need any of it. I think he's upstairs. He's not. Oh, I have no idea where this other guy is. There he is. I missed. That was lucky. We would have eaten quite a bit of damage there, and that not killed him. Alright, that did not go so bad. Shield was really helpful. Shield, thank you very much. You have proven yourself a very valuable ally. We will keep you there, good companion of ours. I'm guessing we are at the other one of these mazes we had seen from afar. Lots of magnum rounds, standard bullets, another Molotov. You're probably not supposed to do what we're doing right now. Grenade launcher guy. It's an assault rifle guy. Nothing on the roof. Of course, now the problem's going to be getting down from here without taking too much damage. Or will it be? Not a problem. We don't need the life. We're down one single hit point. Was that the key to the armory? I guess it was. Let's get what we fought for. No, door's locked. What? Not it? What? But that weapon and the weapon parts. It must be hidden. There was nothing up there, so really quick check. No, nothing. All right, so be it. You guys don't think it's inside the field somewhere? I'm not gonna find it if it's out here somewhere. And I won't make you guys watch me do that. So that's where we entered from originally. Alright, well, I didn't see it, so forget it. We're gonna push on. Oh, a police vehicle's out front, huh? I mean, normally I'd say I mention how I'm glad to see the cops are on the scene, but we know they're working for the cult, so not as much of a good thing. looks very swamp-like. I am glad you are not shooting me, though I do not know why. But I will accept that. If I fire a sniper rifle shot at a guy with a shield, they will immediately block it. So that's not going to work. He gets a shield in there. The bubbling makes it sound like that's probably acidic, so we're not touching that. I was hoping. There we go. Second time's the charm. I thought we'd get swamped. Literally by swamps, but that is not the case. Oh wow, that guy has a butt attack, like the butt of the rifle. Was it? There's a word for that. Besides the way I tried to phrase it awkwardly, but that's not what it is. Stock? Stock strike or something like that. We hit you with the... Oh no. Ugh. You do take damage from falling. I didn't have any way of dealing with him from there. I think we missed that shot. That was so lucky. We should have eaten all of that. Finally. Holy crap. I don't think there's any other way to get up into the building, so we kind of have to go up this way. I did not want to get pinned up there with him on the other side, because I do not have any weapon that can kill him in like 4 shots. A shot, our double-barreled shotgun's not going to kill him, not quick enough, and then we're eating whatever he throws at us instead. Makes up for some of what we just went through, but not everything. demolition charges. Well, okay, something needs to be breached. Snipers are being very, very stingy with ammunition today. This feels like a trap. Okay. It wasn't. Shotgun shells, always to have more of them. Feels like we're on the cargo boat again. Before I go down there, I guess there was no secret here. Or maybe it was on the other side of the roof and we missed it. Actually, we can check. Kinda can check. No, nothing. Oh, this is not. We can get back up if we climb down here. Glad I remembered to swap weapons before we ran out of bullets in the magazine. We could use a little bit of armor. And I guess this is kind of out of the way, so let's take it. That little ledge doesn't go anywhere. Well, it goes somewhere, but it doesn't go to anywhere that we care about. Yeah, I like this music. You know, the levels for Chapter 2 in particular feel rather large. Like they're sprawling levels, which I really like. And it just occurs to me my microphone wasn't facing my mouth, so hopefully everyone was able to hear that. Microphone was tilted. Now I'm going to be tilted if I have to re-record this. Oh no! Alright, we're just hitting reload. How much do we have to redo? We gotta redo all of that. How much of all of that do we have to redo? Do we have to redo all of this? Do we? Because I guess we'll have to. I don't know when the... Actually, we should have a checkpoint save, right? Is that later than my quick save? It is. Oh, or is it? No, this is a little further. That sucked. I'm sorry, guys. I just threw myself into the swamp. We're dead. We're dead. We're in the middle of the swamp. We can't get out of it. We're just dead. Way to go. Very smart move, Tim. Hopefully this also mess up. Oh, careful, Tim. You haven't killed anyone here. You have to redo all of this. God. Good for those guys. Holy crap. I'm doing worse. Doing worse. It doesn't matter, Kim. You know there's armor in the building now. And we could have just dropped down back behind us and leaped down as we did earlier when we got pinned by one of the guardians. So we'll know that to potentially do that to help us. Yeah, I don't know what came over me, viewer. I just decided to throw myself off the ledge. I thought it was safe, and it was the exact opposite of that. Holy crap! God, these guys are super tanky. We can't use any more sniper rifle ammo. We've only got the magazine and 2 left over, so no more of that. Or only against enemies that deserve a sniper rifle. We could have probably killed that guy with just a like a magnum. But there was more than just one of them. There's really only one. That gave me so much trouble last time. Nothing on the rooftops. Any of the rooftops. It's going to actually be tough. Do we have to kill him? The angle that we need now is difficult. Oh, not any longer. Yeah, he's just dead. His friend's now active, though. Doing as well as we did last time. Yeah, we should start using our Sten a lot more now. So what happened last time? What was I thinking? I just went here? I jumped off of this. No, it was so... It was up ahead. Like, what possessed me to throw myself off the ledge? What? Was it here? No, it was here. I remember the ledge and just leaped off. I thought I was aiming for that, and I realized suddenly I'm not anywhere near where I want to be, and that was it. I just died at that point. Feels like there's a secret someplace in that structure, but nothing. And just, we need demolition charges. Alright, so looking for a wall, something, or a really sturdy door to blow it open now, I suppose. That'll be our next target. Actually, let's check out here first. rock. Probably is nothing here. Only way I know for sure is to check it. A long walk for the pleasure of the company, but nothing over there. We can't afford to use sniper rifle ammo. Only against enemy snipers can we spare it. Call? Okay, what's going on here? I need a key. That's too high for us to mantle. Guess front door? Music is changing. See, Harry Potter's not down there. Room to maneuver. The door won't budge. Push down the wardrobe. Said a domestic, I think, for the cops to show up. I guess you could consider this that. It was a bathroom. Now it's just a ruin. It's a wardrobe. It's connected to another bedroom. The room that was locked earlier. We can hear the whispering again. We're being locked into this area. Probably started the moment we entered the house. It's gonna be the room with the bricked up door. Phone message. John, the detective from the city called back and wanted to speak with you about your complaint. He said if you can get the name of the man who keeps stopping by or the name of the group he's with, he can look into it further. Oh, this must be us. He's going to drive down later this week to talk with us in person, since I figured you'd be able to describe the man better than I can. Can you please clear your schedule and be sure you're home on Friday? If our family's in danger, we need to address this now. I agree with the wife. I was just about to say probably goes into the basement. Do you remember? case, we don't use anything here. I can't interact with the wall. Looks kind of like an arrow pointing us now back out. Same message. Things are changing. So we were here before. Assuming we are the detective. The music though sounded a bit different. As if, like, we were going to discover some lore about us. You know, it had occurred to me that it was an X, but I didn't say anything. Farm key. I don't believe there's anything over there. Reminds me of my mom's house. The attic and it. There are multiple, like, segments to it. I have an attic, but it's not nowhere near as big as this. Well, doesn't feel as if it's as large as this place is supposed to be. Parts. So we could have gone back here. Supply cache key. Revolver. Nothing else. We can leave. We're not going to. Imbued remains. Could have gone a lot better. We now need armor. I think we left some at the very beginning of the level, so we're gonna have to go back for that. Just quickly checking, since I don't plan on coming back here again. Imbuement instructions. Judge the living. Destroy the unwilling. Gather their flesh and place the imbued remains with it. Do not touch the imbued remains with your bare hands. The strength of the will that is concentrated in the remains will transfer itself to the raw material you have gathered. As we have learned, that which is born of the will is not always able to be controlled. Be ready to subdue it. If all else fails, run. The creature shall carry out the will on its own. The music here makes it, once again, it feels a bit like expectant. So, but the hint we got, it certainly seems to tell me that we've been here before. We were here at some point. And we knew about that key, and the key was still there. Alright, we have the supply armory key now. That's used there. And that battle we just did was optional, right? We didn't have to take the imbued remains. I thought we could do better than we did, though. Sorry about that, viewer, for letting you down. Didn't die, though. Didn't die. It is the grenade launcher. So we had the option to get this in the last level, but didn't take it. Oh, and that's blast armor. That's not ballistic armor. Okay. Glad to have it, but darn it. All right. There was a full med kit downstairs. So we're gonna have to, I apologize for this viewer, but we'll just talk for a bit while we gather my wits and the health pack. What do you guys think of Cultic 2? Or Chapter 2? I really like this. Like, I think this is phenomenal. The feel of it's a bit different now. As I mentioned before, Cultic 1, Chapter 1 was a action game with a few horror elements in it. This has quite a bit more horror in it, or psychological stuff happening in it, which gives it a different feel, obviously. I just said it feels different, and this is why, Tim. Listen to the words you're using. I like this very much. Once again, all the sound effects, so I guess we'll do a mini review while we're walking around. All the sound effects are spot on. The weapons feel like they have impact, especially when you hear the bullets injure the enemy. Like, you hear it like a bit of a fleshy sound when the bullets impact enemies. That's great. Music is amazing. None of it feels out of place to me. I like the different variety of enemies that you get to fight. I like the areas that you're fighting in. It feels like a rustic town to me of some sort. Very well done all around. I really like this. I like how big the Chapter 2 levels are as well. When I had first oh, we can't get back up there. Oh, we managed it once, but I guess we got lucky. Man, so that shield did save our life. It shielded us from death. Figuratively and literally. I will say I enjoy this game so much. I will definitely pick up and play any other Jason's games that he's made. This has got to be one of the better boomer shooters I've played. I suppose I haven't played too many of them. Many of the games I've played since, like, Duke Nukem or Quake have been more akin to, like, Deus Ex, with some leveling systems in it, and stuff of that sort. There's no armor here. If there was armor, once again, I apologize for this, but I learned an age ago from GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64 when I was in college that if you're wounded or you're down on the armor, you run all the way back for that armor the moment you can. And in a multiplayer game, the moment that armor's respawned, you're there taking it every time. There we go. All right, feels a little better now. How many secrets did we find? One secret? That's so bad. All right. We will be doing some off-screen stuff. So, I like the weapon variety. It feels like real weapons you would have in the 1960s, for the most part. So I like that. I mean, we did get a flamethrower last time. That's a bit of a weird one, but otherwise, I like this. I mean, otherwise, that's still a good weapon. Otherwise was the wrong word to use. Everything feels like it fits the time period. There we go. That's the right thing to say, Tim. Oh, we still have the barn to check out as well. All right, well, let's do that next then. Can we get on the roof of the building? Didn't see a spot where we could do that. I don't see a reason to go up there anyway. Farm key unlocks if you were. I was tempted to shoot him, but no, we shouldn't. We can let him kill himself. Check your corners. I like to kill all the enemies before we look at the work table. Oh, we're near a secret. Armor shards. Do we take these? Or do we hope to find other armor and then take these so we get over-armored? I think I want the over-armor. I see that barrel. Oh, 10 armor parts! Holy crap, or armor parts, upgrade parts. What are we taking? So we just got the grenade launcher. So I like having most of this. I think we'll spend 6 points here. So we'll take shrapnel and an increased blast radius. With 4 leftover parts, I think we upgrade our shotgun's buckshot. We do more damage with it. Alright. We effectively almost have all the upgrades we had at the end of Chapter 1, and we still have, I think, 5 chapters left here. That's a pretty long game. Oh, no. You know what this means? It means a boss battle. Nice and quiet. Second secret. Okay. That feels good. Now let's do something that feels bad. How many... Can't really afford to use those unless it's one of the mouth creatures. We haven't seen them yet in this chapter, in chapter 2. The worst part about starting one of these is I don't know what's coming up, so I don't know how to prepare myself for this. What weapon should I have out in my hands? It's gonna be the Sten. But put dynamite around, I think it's a mistake. All right, let's just do this. Okay. That really hurt. Back down into the pit so we can get the life we left back there. I immediately saw the hulking creatures. I saw one. I was like, I can handle one with the machine gun, is what went through my head. And I saw the second. I immediately thought to myself, nope. No, we want Molotovs. And then I saw the zombies. And I realized, oh, this is going to be a little trickier than I originally thought. For a half a second, I thought we might be able to get out of the building before they were destroyed. And we could have, but I didn't see the giant hole in the wall. And so I ran the wrong way, and we got jumped on a few times. But we did kill both of them, and with the life we saved from earlier, we're now in okay shape. Rather, we're back to being almost as topped off as we had been, only our blast armor took a little bit of a hit. Please, game! I want to get up here. Thank you. What else was in here? Anything else? Door won't budge. So we still don't know why we need the blast armor. Is there a place to put the demolition charges around this to get in? I don't think there is. No, we learned in the past that there'll be like red outlines for where they get placed. It certainly seems like there's a secret here. There is. There is. Okay, so we can get in there somehow. How? Maybe not from this side. I don't believe you can detonate hay barrels. No. They don't grow hay like they used to. The straw out here is like concrete. We are figuring this out. We are figuring this out, viewer. There's no ledge for me to crawl around. Can we destroy that? No. We're not going up there. There's no ledge up here. Oh, oh, look at this! Holy crap! Because there's a little ledge on the outside. Yeah, there's a little ledge that runs along the outside of the barn. How many enemies are left? We're done with enemies. So we're okay. So that's good. So well, that doesn't mean we won't get any more. Because some enemies that are programmed to spawn, like for example, all the zombies in Chapter 3. Sorry, Chapter 1, Mission 3. They keep spawning. And they don't count towards the number of enemies killed in the level. Need some Molotovs. There's up to the two we used. That was a secret, right? Secret 4. I think that was secret 4. All right. So I guess that's all the farmsteads that they like. guess, could we just have ignored all? No. We need the demolition charges for something up ahead. Oh! Now I see. I thought these were torches, viewer. I thought these were torches. Clearly, now that I'm here, they are not. So the cult was going to do this. Why didn't they? Demolition crew. When you arrive, gather the demolition charges from their designated storage locations. Proceed with the clearing to the rock slide. Yes, we store them separately now. Ask the men down in the wetlands if you want to know why. I'm guessing that this leads to the end, so we missed one secret. I might go back off screen and look for it. I like the music to this stage, so I don't mind walking around in it. But otherwise, I'm assuming we're done with the farm. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for watching. What's the next one called? Old Town. I'm sure we're gonna have some new problems though in Old Town. All right, and I'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching.